Welcome back to the court of Rook+I, where all your dreams come true for a price. This is Rook+I, wave on of Rook Times along with Nisei Ephemeral and Rook Origin of Rook Entertainment, subsidiary of Rook Corporation. Today is one of my most anticipated stream because this game that we're gonna play, 6 Days in Fallujah, is one of the games that I've been eagerly waiting for a long time because there's something that I much prefer in my male sims, which is urban combat in a CQC environment. Fortunately, it's still in early access, and it seems only the co-op missions are available, which we will be doing solo, of course, because Vtubers don't have friends. So, without further ado, let's begin. I need to make a new transition screen. Oh, so I think we should start with. Oh right, I forgot. As a little preview of the announcement I'm going to make at the end here regarding HK Anti-Common Games. That was what I've been preparing for the past 2 days, which is why I've been. Well, should have streamed yesterday or it was the day before, but ended up doing it now. I think it was 2 days ago, rather. That was supposed to doing that gap bullshit because I was absolutely exhausted making certain preparations to do offline. Get my meat bag ready to introduce my mugs offline to everyone here. Anyway, first get a little summary through the
I didn't agree with
in-game
the fact
videos
of the
here.
matter is, I was a young man of a certain age, and my country was at war, and I would have a choice to make. Was I going to participate, or was I not going to participate?
This is back in 2007.
And I would remember that choice for the rest of my life.
2 buildings.
The invasion of Iraq brought Saddam Hussein's brutal regime to a swift end. What followed was a storm of chaos, out of which an insurgency was born.
There were Iraqis, of course, in the insurgency, but there was a lot of foreigners coming from all over the Arab world, even from other non-Arab countries, even from the United States, from France, Europe.
Among those vying for power, one Jordanian man stood out. His name was Abu Musab al-Zarqawi.
Al-Zarqawi is a product of the Jordanian prison system, who had a dream of establishing a new caliphate, and he was bound and determined to do it.
After America disbanded the Iraqi army, Zarqawi built one of his own, drawing thousands of fighters from inside and outside Iraq.
The violence that Zarqawi preached was so appealing that people would come from all over the world to do the most horrendous and brutal things to people.
It was a daily scene when you go out and see bodies dumped in trash. They tied the kids into rocks and they threw them in the river. They cut their heads. It was horrible.
And there were a lot of videos of that on
You're
Live
either
Leak.
with them or you're against them. If you're not with them, or if you don't financially support them, you're dead by all means.
I would know.
Zarqawi called his group Al-Qaeda in Iraq. Today we know them as ISIS.
Kids out when they were still in newspapers. No, it's just fucking it. Yeah, I'm not sure what.
In the spring of 2004, Iraqi nationalists and Zarqawi's growing army seized control of Fallujah, just miles from the capital.
These terrorists were armed to the teeth. No
already
one could fight against them.
Not
Fallujah
active.
kind of like was pushing a lot of danger into the country, pumping, like constantly pumping.
That was their safe zone. They go out and do stuff all over the country. If they could make it back to Fallujah, they were safe.
It had to be stopped, or the country will turn over to Al-Qaeda.
And just a few years later, people already
In October of 2004, Iraq's prime minister ordered civilians out of Fallujah so Iraqi and coalition forces could retake the city.
We are determined to clean Fallujah from terrorists.
90% of the population left the city, while thousands of insurgents turned it into a fortress. Early on November 9th, American and Iraqi troops entered Fallujah side by side. The next 6 days would be among the bloodiest in half a century.
Mostly due to outdated breaching tactics. And new generation of warfight against AEDs. Alright, and Fireteam intro. It's only through personal experience that we begin to understand where war's difficulties lie. Karl von Clausewitz, 1860.
It was real for us very quickly.
Have you heard of the War of 1812?
KIA Marine within 5 minutes.
Or snipers on rooftops.
That city was 100% controlled by insurgency. We would find a head in the street, and there was no body. And we would find a body, and there was no head.
I knew this was an Al-Qaeda thing. This was a foreign fighter thing. I knew this was whoever the hell wanted to fight us in the whole world was coming to Fallujah.
Early in the morning of November 9th, 6 battalions of American and Iraqi forces began pushing south to clear all insurgents from Fallujah.
The only way you can clear a city is you have to search every house, you have to search every room, and you have to root out every insurgent.
Into that.
They'd remain static in a building, knowing that they're probably not going to live.
They
may not even have a way back out, but they're so heavily fortified that you have to go in there and get them.
Every time we would go into one of those buildings,
it's just above, below the
you
ceiling.
never know what to expect.
It's different every single time.
A tiny hole.
The only constant is the fear, the adrenaline, the unknown.
We sustained hundreds of casualties. I mean, one guy in a building could take out a fire team.
The first objective for Regimental Combat Team 1 was to retake the Jolan district.
Jolan district was a district where
Good for cleaning, not so much.
Al-Qaeda's headquarters.
Clearing
We knew
buildings.
that it was going to get hairy down there.
There was still that sense of fear as we pulled into the city. I mean, it just grips you.
It was pitch black that night. Pitch black, because they did the attack on no moon, no illumination at all.
You could hear them from the mosque shouting to each other, let them come in, you know, never run, never show them that you're afraid. It's tough fighting an enemy that's not afraid to die.
All right. And then, of course, can't jump straight into the fire without some sunscreen first. Grenades are very overrated in Nerve Con. They kept too much smoke and thus lethal just shown in the movies. I'm playing this game, of course we need to get introduced to the mechanics here. I guess just because it's the deduction here, so HUD's here, but I'm pretty sure everything turned to minimal. And then it's like this, right? But I don't really see why you would ever aim like that. Get a sight on it, and then we have a laser too, so it's like he's pistol. Interesting. Really? And then this, for some reason, doesn't have point aim. Try door. Nothing. And then kind of weird. What's a flashlight? Wow, this is a really weak flashlight. It's kind of awkward in this building. Ideally, it's kills. Okay. I was expecting like actually active opponents here, so just kind of wandering through the house, not sure the targets. Gotcha. Okay, let's try that again then. First, can we open the door, secure our escape route, clear this room? Nothing. Oh, this on full auto? Okay, let's change the fire mode then. Oh, it goes down. Okay. So that's when you know you've passed the requirement. Going down is just the door. Well, I think one behind it's kind of hard to do. Really not supposed to do it clearing with a one man though. Horrible idea. And then that's usually not a good idea to try to clear rooms by yourself. Reloading. Oh, that magazine catches some old school teachings there. Usually the guns you get were very funky and unreliable. So do the double, triple, 100 check. Thought that. During training, the magazine bloody fell out and I failed. That's the first time I had to redo it. And that time I learned my lesson. And these doors? No. How much movement do we have here? It seems like we can do any climbing here. In and around the house in less than 10 minutes. I think it's too late for that, but okay, so I assume in this house, I think we got everything in the house. Now we need to clear the outside here, probably, right? Anyone on top here? Yes. Proper discipline. Proper discipline is the close. Oh, I guess we got it. Can't blink. It's a very good tutorial, though. All right, whatever. We'll learn as we go here. This mostly I think I would probably find any players, right? Let's start. What could possibly go wrong? Famous last words. Looking for each other because you yourself can't watch every angle. You need 360-degree coverage. Sergeant Garcia in the United States Marine Corps on March 1st. All the missions could be random in random locations. Guess that's a call sign 3-1. Remote gun. No area support.
First squad, this is Spartan 3. Stand by for Frago. There's effective RPG fire coming from a house just
south of us. Need you to sweep it. Oh, house south. So I'll believe in here. All right. Be careful here. Normally the teaching here is just to cant the sight. Like, aim it straight, but have it like a 90. So this is really weird to be aiming like this. Hopefully you can even sight. I've never heard of a thing with sighting. Only with like, what's it called? That has like little notches on the top of the range scopes here. That it's possible. I am curious too, like if the amount of enemies in the area is scaled as to how many players are on the fire team. Directly south was just a ruin. Oh. Someone? Rooftop near our position. Oh! There were hostiles in this building. Okay. Been splashing every time we can get shot. Oh, by the words on my back, I can't have audio. I'm literally playing a deaf marine in one of the most highly dangerous conflict zones they faced. Oh god, oh god. What happened? Who hit? Ooh, that was close. I'm dazed here. Do I need to heal or... looks like gradually recover here. Good. That's kind of annoying though. It's literally it's forever. You can't. Oh god. Oh hello. Oh crap. I guess this is a slashing. So, which we try the mission. Does it randomize it or does this give the exact same? But the first day of Fallujah is not going to try subsequent day. Lieutenant Summers of same company. Marines first and last out. Ura. It's pretty exciting, pretty fun. I wish yep, definitely my play is not gonna represent the game well, cause even in the special forces, you would not hear one person click unless the mission has gone really soft. And this turned into a lone survivor situation, and if you watch that movie, you know how that situation turned out. Oh, they give you the exact same mission. Okay. I see. I see. Like our briefing again, directly south of us. Rockets, so it's definitely someone on the roof here. Normally, you know, when you're clearing the street, you would stay 1 or 6 inches off the wall to avoid ricochets and penetrations. Keep an eye on. Oh, stealing like that. Sometimes you just get. I think you're supposed to. I think I'm supposed to be able to heal myself here. Oh, it's real time, even in single player. Okay. And then so if you want to get a new mission, then you have to back out then. I forgot to read that. Was there something in the doorway? Did they read it? What is it?
TAC Air, fish finder. This is TAC Air.
Alright, what is this mission now? Multiple insurgents south of long range position Butler. I don't know if that might be the AQI headquarters.
Roger that. I'll send in third squad to clear him out.
We're clearing out a building then? Mission should be a little bit more safer because we know where we're going this time. 20 mics, 20 miles in the line. Clear and hold there. Oh, clear and hold. Oh, that definitely changes up the oh, seriously? It just started. You're already gonna throw me a ballpark at me, huh? Behind this wall. Let's speak. Oh, someone in here. Oh, wait, I should probably go under cover here. I'm not gonna charge the building. But because grenades are a little bit strange, you have to check. grenade. Ah. Oh, the number keys, huh? That's fine. Work. 40 mic grenades? These not impact grenades, or well, it should be doing something here. Range. Oh god. Like that. I think I wasted a bit of ammo. Oh, shots didn't seem like they gone off like they should have. I think that was the fellow hiding behind that was trying to ambush me at the original position here. If I can do anything with the weapons, like pick it up or something. It wouldn't be very realistic, but just the sheer curiosity. This button should give me briefing here, so... Alright, let's check this roof here. Nothing. Plastic 4 times ACOG. That the building? Is the building? Oh! Hostile spotted. Contact. Oh, got hits. Taking fire. Hide a corner. They have the darkness here. Alright, you can't be too careful then. Oh crap, I'm bleeding apparently. Oh crap, oh no. Okay, I definitely need to learn what the self-patch up yourself is then. Alright, that was our attempt at that. We got to see what that mission was all about. How many modes there are so far. I wonder what people they interviewed here, like acted as consultants for this game. When goes to war, only military goes to war, and they pay for a deficit spending. The only people who feel the pain anymore are the ones we send to fight the war. Send the poor to fight the poor. By Lieutenant Ackerman of USMC 18. Platoon 1 Squad 8 probably. I think is that how they designated them?
Lightning 2, Spartan 3.
Sensation USMC 31, Lima Company, Spencer.
Negative, Spartan 3.
11:30 AM. Oh, is this mission? Again, I really saw this one before.
First squad, Spartan 3. Stand by for orders. Got a lot
Honestly,
of rocket
for
fire coming
the
from a
mission,
house in your sector. Go check it
even
out.
this can be considered unrealistic here, because no way you would send 4 men into an operation here. Look how the cutscene shows 4 people, and then in the end it just end up as just me. Oh, hello. That was unexpected. Oh Jesus, I got warmed. Yeah, no chance. I'm playing like I'm in a squad here when I should be doing super cautious, but I mean, it's live, die, repeat. Has certain moral, adjective moral, protagonist would tell you. You look down at cross pant, like sushi, the cross hang over pants, you're running through the gunfire. Corporal Maxi. Yep, and then remember that usually it has a tight fitting too, not like a bell box.
TAC Air, this is Fishfinder. TAC Air, go ahead.
And Yolan
I have
Public Park.
visual on multiple insurgents south of LRP Butler on a rooftop.
Ah, this
that might
again.
be the AQI headquarters we've been searching for. Roger that. I'll send in third squad to clear him out.
I was the building where it's earlier. We looked up when I saw it. I thought the statue was like a mortar position or something. Situation. You have like more people, obviously, and clear each building as you go. Always worried about being ambushed bad, but when it's just one person. Oh, that was this chair. I thought it looked like a moving, a single person patrol here. Alright. Take advantage of this hole, see if we can see anyone through the peaks here. Is it? Okay, no, that wasn't a mission. Do this, maybe? Oh, what was up there then? Okay. Oh, can I climb this ladder? A good Overwatch position here. Fully sealed off though. That's not very practical. I wonder if like in the full game you're gonna have the whole map essentially pseudo little like Tarkov like where it's like open world-ish. Even though the missions you'll see in one specific area. In the little cutscene we got like a squat two-person building here. It came in for that way though. Apparently that direction was wrong, so sure now. For that one?
That's RPG fire, must be getting close.
Oh, I guess it was the big obvious building then. I kinda wish we're going for realism. Oh god. From the left? Oh, from the right. Bugger. Okay, that's unrealistic here. Not even. The fact that you could tap him. Okay, it was F to heal. Like normally you would have snipers, machine gunner, LMGs, vehicle support, air support, reachers, specialists, just infantry trying to rush a building to unnecessary casualties. You mean when you live, the sacrifice loves everything, which is not hard is it? You know it's hard because you can't break if you weren't in love. It's a reference I feel like we could make here, but I'm forgetting what it was.
Lightning 2, Spartan 3.
Lightning 2, Spartan 3. I'm on the convoy, need your bird for support.
Spartan 3, Lightning 2.
Here, Lightning 2, oh, this one again.
Think you can clear that out first?
Skip the button? Oh. Unskippable cutscenes, huh?
First squad, this is Spartan 3. Stand by for Frago. Accurate RPG fire coming from a house in your AO. Shut that shit down. Over.
It'll be a little more accurate than that.
Alright, boys. We got insurgent rockets harassing our air.
Goodness, already? Taking shots? From where? Oh, was it him? Okay, no, I forget the whole. Right, that was a bit of a reflex thing, but I guess it's not crazy to say that. Oh gosh, okay, it is a little bit simplistic that you just switch from cover to cover here. Wish there was a whole change mission here that you could pick though. Like, in terms of doing random, so it's like if there's particular mission modes you don't like, not do it. Not have it as an option. Probably play out the bombs that creates a trap red. Or they jump from the building and then like slowly climb out of the building because it's the second floor, so you're not gonna particularly get any injuries. Or the Op 4 who usually have less than the needed weight to injure themselves.
Jack Air, this is Fishfinder.
Okay, it's Fishfinder.
Jack Air.
Parker. Oh my god, let's keep doing these missions. Has to be more than this, right? I think we're just getting lucky here. Okay, yeah, this time, now I'm actually paying more attention. Yeah, it was extremely obvious. This is right, that marker is, in fact, indicate our objectives. Anyone this? Okay. All right. Where? Oh, here. Can you actually pick yourself up off fascinated? Really should be looking at the controls here. I remember there was some sort of self here, but he was not very good at teaching you the mechanics. For sure it's like everything is like F, right? If you're injured. Fine, I guess if it comes to this. Full HUD here. It's not very intuitive how you heal. Okay, what do we have from a veteran here? Organi? There we go. We play mostly. It's not how people find real life. Always survivalists to fire and maneuver to the time and time again. So many of these lines. Strong face of irony. Doing everything ourselves. Wolf 2's on the fall. I need someone to lean over.
Roger, Beowulf 2. First squad, get up there and help our boys out.
Oh, this looks new. Snipers in the Marine to ease, our uses can't engage. Why not? Okay, so snipers on our port then. Yeah, barring things and evacuate with the Marine. More than 15 minutes to accomplish the objective here. In there, got it. Okay, quickly, run. Happen to we do try to beat them. I don't need to see anything. Actually, I don't need to see anything. Know how much that applies. Actually, something I would like to know then. Do you actually get taught to aim like this? These sights like this, you're just aiming over the top of your sight. How that works, because you have to like bend your head down to align it with your firearm though. This is my rifle, that's my gun. Okay, that time we just got absolutely overwhelmed then. Second. Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5, Mississippi 6, Mississippi 7, Mississippi 8, Mississippi 9, Mississippi 10, Mississippi. See if we can get one mission in. This is a giant dirt fire, direct fire suppressors, and core patrol moves Jaren can do. Just all the way. Well, no, they can't call in air support or request a special operations team to move in. That's just like an objective.
First squad, get up to that rooftop and get our boys
no,
out.
No, looks like we've seen it. It's the sniper one again.
Coming from the mosque. ROE says to hold off.
SVD. Looking for the trick. I have the HUD on now, so should be able to see what it is we need to do in here. Oh god. In this building, I think. Oh, a flash of red on my right. Oh god. Ooh. Right. Okay, yeah. Well, this game is meant for if you had friends with you. wondering if like there actually are some missions that are typically locked being in a squad of more than one person. Departure of 65 Marines are either 6 days later at fewer than 30. 40% survival rate then? An estimate? Ugh! Oh no, this is new. Okay, I guess not. Alright. I feel like something like this mission would be one where you want to only do when they'd be allowed to do it when you have more people. What I can do terms of our
Second squad, I've got recon assets in your sector willing to lend you their eyes. Patching Beowulf 2 on your net.
Here. It's like TTs.
Second squad, Beowulf 2. We copy Beowulf 2.
Roger,
second squad, we'll be your eyes.
Oh, shots on our right. You spotted. You spotted on our 3 o'clock. Oh god, oh god. Okay. Check for wounds. Oh crap. Pretty much know where I could hit there. I didn't catch that quote.
TAC Air, this is Fishfinder. This is TAC Air.
This one is clear a building, isn't it?
On a rooftop south of LRP Butler. Could be the
Scratch the whole didn't have drones. They had, I guess, they had aero drones, not the retail ones. They can send pretty much anywhere now.
Iron Mountain convoys approximately 20 mics out from the LRP. Clear and hold the AQI
Oh,
headquarters.
spot one, and they spotted us as well. Contact. What's that is on the edge of the building? Oh god. Pat, any injuries? Indeed there was. Oh, but his waist pincher, but oh no. God, it's thoroughly locked down this position right now. Oh god. I can't. Call teammates, I don't have any teammates. Like, there was nothing I could have done there because it's one hit was immediately incapacitated and said nothing to, pretty much had no choice but to broke out there. But does not have enough visibility and range on its scope to engage safely. The M16 long-range weapon, it is not. Mid-range, 1 kilometer to be generous.
Beowulf 2 is under heavy fire. We need some more Marines over here.
Yeah, so it's the same.
Acknowledge Beowulf 2. First squad.
Marines
Get up
game,
there
wasn't
and
it?
help our boys out. Suspected sniper in the minaret. ROE says you cannot engage.
The minaret says we can't.
First squad, Oscar Mike.
currently at least, then, is that you can't engage hostiles when you're both in the building, but if they're on top, then the world is a little more gray. Alright. We have to do any rooting out first before we main objective here. Don't like the F to vault over. We can't change it, unfortunately. So not as in depth as Brown Branch, which is also oh god. Hit! No, I can't heal anyone. I can't get healed by anyone. Yeah, that was absolutely confuzzled. Nothing I could have done there. Alright, well, I think we get the gist of what 6 days is about here. So curiosity, I press the escape button. Doesn't it take me out of the lobby? Yes. Let's participate. This community forum stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna switch. That was very entertaining. I could clearly see there was some depth to the combat so far. Early access again, so I'm not gonna say any judgments yet. Always wait for full release for unleashing the torrent of poison. And now for the announcement about Hong Kong's Any-Common Games. I will be there as a paid appearance. Come find me, and you may earn yourself a prize of some sort, which will be a surprise until you're there. So hope to see you there. Be extremely obvious that it is me. So rest assured, just hardest part is, of course, finding my person. My BlueBird I will have porting me around here in the form that you will be surprised. Of course, there will always be photos uploaded online, but nothing beats meeting in person, right? So that is all for today. Thank you. Coming to the court's recess, and I'll see you all next time. Now, although I argue that trend is mostly over, I wonder if then any VTuber playing 6 days. Just me, huh? That's a bit of a shame, but okay. In that case, let's do the classic general tagline. And how about so it's gonna take a while, huh? Let's just jump from 2 to 5. 中文日本印度 That's that one. Yes, Twitch sorting doesn't really work out. Seems. I'll try to go for English. I'm not quite sure why this one has that tag. Just like for like a historian style thing. Doesn't sort it properly. I'm not sure it's like a live update. Live updates, change an account, what have you. Name is familiar? I'm not sure if I've raided this person before though. What it is, it's fine I guess. So let's see. Go check out one. And next one will be in 2 days. See you then.